Hola muchachos. Okay, so hoy vamos a empezar con un proyecto. We're going to start with a project about the subject pronouns. So everybody should have this sheet. If you do not have this, raise your hand. Let someone know. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over how to fill in this sheet together. And then afterwards, you're going to create your own images that mimic the images that you have here. So, to start off, let's just look at all the characters we have here. We've got un chico, una chica, tenemos una abuela, a grandmother, y tenemos un hombre, this guy over here. He's got a beard and a hat. Okay? All right, so these are our four characters, and this is how we're going to refer to them and figure out the subject pronouns. Okay, so this first guy here, el chico, he's pointing to himself, right? So that is I, because you know I'm number one. So that's going to be yo. So right now I want you to fill in number one, número uno, con yo. Okay, número dos, aquí. El chico está hablando, he's talking to esa chica. Okay, so when you're talking to someone, directly to them, it is second person, remember to, and it is the pronoun to, right, to you. Don't forget your accent. Okay, so ahora tenemos yo, tenemos tú, and now this guy here, el chico, he's talking to la abuelita. He's talking to the grandmother. So remember, with grandmothers, older people, the president, Oprah Winfrey, we're going to speak in a formal tone to be polite. So this is going to be usted. Okay, número cuatro. Tenemos el chico. Tenemos la chica. That is first person, second person, and now they're talking about a third person, but it is a male, so it's going to be he or él. Okay, again, don't forget your accent. Do you see it? Because if you just put el y el with no accent, it means the. And that doesn't make sense in this context. So make sure you have your accent. Okay. Número 5. Otra vez. Tenemos el chico. Tenemos la chica. And so first person, second person. And now our third person this time is la abuelita. And even though we're talking about her, she is still... it's still going to be third person, okay? Even though she's a grandmother, it's still third person, so we're still going to use she, so it would be ella. Okay. Ahora, let's go. Now, that column there was singular, okay? Notice that all the people that we're talking to, it's just one, or talking about, or to, it's just one person. So now we're going to move to the plural side and do our plurals. Okay, so if first person, plural. Look at this picture. They're a nice, big, happy family there. But it's first person, I'm number one. And yo is included in the group there, so it's going to be nosotros, we. Or nosotras. So I'll add our AS ending. Nosotros or nosotras. Okay. Número 7. He is talking to, second person, he's talking to two girls, dos chicas. So it is going to be informal. He can use the informal tense here. So it would be y'all or you all or you guys, you formal. And it's going to be vosotros or vosotras. Now, technically in this picture, since he's talking to two girls, it would be vosotras. Okay, but for our purposes here, just know that it's going to be either vosotros or vosotras. Okay, número 8. El chico is now talking to, he's still talking to people, okay, but it's older people, you see, so he's going to be a little more formal and use the formal tense, which would be you all, plural, but formal, ustedes. Okay, so ustedes, when you're talking to people, more than one person, and it's formal. Okay, but remember this is used in most of Latin America to just mean you all. Okay, all right, número 9. Tenemos el chico, la chica, but they are talking about these third persons over here. Okay, but you've got a guy and a girl, male and a female, and we know that when it's mixed gender, it refers to the masculine. So we're going to write ellos. Okay, last one, you guessed it. El chico y la chica, they are talking about two females, las abuelitas, the two grandmothers. Okay, even though they're formal, they're still talking about them, so it's still going to be they, feminine, or ellas. Okay. All right, so now that you have all of these pictures filled out with the subject pronouns, what you're now going to do is create, like I said earlier, you're going to create your own pictures using your classmates and in class, using your teachers. You're going to create these pictures, and I'm going to show you examples of how to do that now. Okay, for yo, I'm number 1. You're going to take a selfie. 2 is you, so take a picture of your finger pointing to someone else. Usted is what you call someone much older than you, so take a picture of yourself pointing to a teacher, not Mr. Gaudet. Él is he, so take a picture of you and a friend pointing to a boy. Ella is she, so take a picture of you and a friend pointing to a girl. Nosotros is how we say we, so take a selfie of you and a group of people, but be careful with gender. We are all girls, so I would say nosotras, not nosotros. Remember, vosotros is how you say you all or y'all, so take a picture of yourself pointing to a group of people. Ustedes is you all formal, so take a picture of yourself pointing to formal people or teachers. Ellos is they, so take a picture of you and a friend pointing to a group of people, mixed gender or boys. Ellas is they, feminine, so take a picture of yourself and another person pointing to a group of girls. Okay, so as you could see, my pictures that I used were not real because I don't know Prince William and Kate, unfortunately. But that's all I had to work with. So I need you to take real pictures. You have today to take all of your pictures. How we're going to submit this is you can do it either on paper or electronically, but your pictures need to be labeled. Okay, so when you take your selfie, on that picture or under it, it needs to have yo. When you take the picture of yourself pointing to someone else, as in tú, you need to label that picture with tú. Okay, this is a checklist. Okay, if you can see your check boxes that I made for you. So use this. Check each one off as soon as you take the picture so that you stay organized, so that you know when you have them all. You can do this, like I said, on paper. You can go home and print these pictures off. You're not going to print them off in my room because that would waste too much ink. but you can do it on Pic Collage, you can do it on Pic Stitch, you can do it on Google Slides, you can make a Word document and do it that way. It's completely up to you. You just need to get this done. So you have 10 subject pronouns that you need to include. So if you don't have one of those pictures, it's automatically 10 points off. So use your time wisely. Use each other as resources. Use your book if you need to. Watch my video as many times as you need to. And do a good job. I will see you guys next week. Adios.